Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to my channel. For those of you who are new, my name is Jonathan. I'm a spiritual guide, a healer, and a medium. To my returning subscribers, welcome back, my friends. Welcome back, and I hope everyone's having a wonderful day today. In today's video, I want to talk about how to live a spiritually balanced life. Let's get started. The first tip that I have is establishing a morning routine. Because the first 20 minutes of your morning will dictate how the rest of your day will play out. Therefore, right now, are you waking up and you're in a hurry to get things done? You're in a hurry to get to work. Because if this is your case, you're going to find that you most likely are having a lot of stress. You're most likely noticing you're always trying to catch up on time. Whereas if you're able to wake up 20 minutes, half an hour earlier, but now you have a complete calm, peaceful morning as far as that half an hour. It's really going to help as far as releasing stress, really going to help as far as making your environment that much more calm. And what you're going to notice, it might not happen initially the first day you do this, but if you continuously do this half an hour each and every single morning, doing something calm and peaceful. It can be anything. For me, it's just having my coffee as an example, going outside and just taking a walk out in nature or just looking at nature. If you want to, you can meditate, you can read some material. Spend this time doing something that you truly enjoy. And what you're going to quickly notice is the rest of your day is going to be a lot smoother. You're not going to be running after things. You're not going to always be trying to catch up on time. And this is really going to help you as far as getting yourself in the present moment. It's going to release that anxiety, that stress, that fear about certain things that are coming forth because you started your morning off right. The second tip I have is getting some form of exercise, because by getting some exercise in, no matter what is it that's happening in your life right now, no matter how is it that you're stressing out, you're going to be able to release this. And not only this, you're going to be releasing the stress. You're going to be releasing those negative energies. And at the same time, while you're working out, while you're getting some form of exercise, it's going to be helping to speed up your vibrational frequency, which is going to allow you to start to feel better and better. And not only this, it's going to start to give you that confidence that you're going to need. Because as far as on this spiritual journey, it's all about expanding that comfort zone. It's all about stepping out of that comfort zone and going to get those manifestations. And as far as exercise, it doesn't have to be anything strenuous. It could just be going for a walk out in nature. For myself, it's lifting weights each and every single morning. Not to bulk up, but just to give myself that boost of energy. And if there's anything that's trapped inside of me that I have to release, I release it during this workout. And you're going to see some type of exercise each and every single day is going to make you feel that much better. It's going to help you gain more confidence, and it's going to make you a much happier person. Tip number 3 is, how is it that you perceive your reality? This makes a big difference as far as what is it that you're attracting and what will be coming forth. Right now, are you viewing it as it's happening to me, or are you viewing these situations? Some of them might be painful and difficult, but are you viewing them as happening for me? Because as far as the awakening process, the majority of individuals literally have to lose everything because they are no longer a vibrational match to this. This is your old self. The old version of yourself was a vibrational match to this, but now the new version of yourself is no longer a vibrational match. Therefore, God and the universe is doing you a favor by removing things at a very fast pace in order to leave more room to bring forth what is it that you truly desire. But it all starts with, how is it that you perceive your reality? Are you in a victim mentality, or are you seeing this as, this is something that I needed to experience, this is something that I needed to let go, this is a lesson that came forth that prepared me for what will be coming forth? If you're able to start to see this like this, as far as everything is happening for you and not against you, no matter how painful it is, you're going to see that it will begin to align you on the right path. You will begin to bring forth these manifestations that you feel within your heart. Tip number 4 is really listening to your body, especially you empaths out there where you're able to sense things at a higher level than most individuals, is really starting to look as far as what is it that you're consuming. And consuming, I'm not just talking about eating. I'm not just talking about drinking. What is it that you're consuming? As far as what is it that you're watching? Who is it that you're hanging around with? Really start to listen to your intuition. Start to listen to your body. As far as certain foods, if you notice it's not sitting well, you're no longer a vibrational match to this food. Not saying to cut it out completely, but make it an example. It's a treat. Every couple of months you will consume this, but you know that it's going to leave you feeling worse. But then also, whenever you're eating something and it's making you feel better, it's giving you more energy, that's a sign that you should be consuming more of this. And it's the same thing as far as content. No matter what type of entertainment that you're consuming, if it's making you feel better, continue to consume it. But if you notice you're watching a series, an example, and you're always feeling worse after you've watched an episode, it might be entertaining, but it's time to cut that out. And it's the same thing as far as staying hydrated, drinking plenty of fluids. Anytime you drink water, water has consciousness. Therefore, you're able to infuse whatever it is you want in water before consuming it. And it doesn't have to be said out loud, but think of a nice thought. If you can't think of, for example, what is it that you want to bring forth, or what is it that you want to feel, just think about love as you consume this. We're 70% water. Now you're consuming this water that's infused with love. It is going to help to raise your vibrational frequency. Tip number 5, and this one is important. As far as really being able to take a step back, especially if you're the type of person that quickly reacts. You're the type of person where your emotions can drastically change by the way that you're reacting or interacting with different individuals. Take a step back. Begin to take a step back and stop always trying to react quickly and see what are the lessons that are meant to be learned here. Why am I going through this? Why is this happening for me? If you're able to really take a step back and really become an observer, you're going to notice you go through these very difficult situations. Sometimes it's to help you heal. Sometimes to help you let go of certain things. Sometimes it's to help as far as your subconscious mind to change a self-limited belief that has been imprinted in your mind ever since you were a child. And once you're able to take that step back, you're going to notice that your reality is going to begin to shift. You're going to notice as far as the lessons are going to be coming forth, and it's going to help as far as releasing any type of stress, worry, or anxiety, because you're going to understand I'm going through this difficult situation here to help me grow, to help prepare me for what is it that I want to attract. Because as far as on this journey, every time that you're bringing forth a manifestation, there's something that you must let go. Sometimes it is a physical good, but oftentimes it could be a physical good and also a self-limited belief. It could be a physical good and also an emotional blockage or an emotional pain, an emotional belief that you have hung on to. Whereas now, if you're able to take a step back, be the observer, and really notice the lessons that God and the universe is bringing forth, and it's going to allow you to thrive more, because you're going to feel a lot less in a victim mentality, because you're realizing this is all happening for me, and it's going to allow me to evolve. It's going to allow me to level up. It's going to allow me, example, sometimes to step out of that comfort zone and go collect that manifestation. The 6th tip is beginning to open up to spirit, whether it's God, whether it's your angels, whether it's spirit guides, whether it's a lost loved one. Beginning to open up to spirit about everything that you're going through in life right now. If you're in the healing stage. Right now, there's something that you need to heal. Sit quietly. If you want to, you can even meditate on this and begin to open up about what is it that you're experiencing and what is it that you want to experience. What is it that you want to manifest right now? You can open up to them as far as bringing forth the situations that's going to get you in alignment with what is it that you desire. And the more you're going to open up to them, you're going to realize the faster your manifestations are going to come, the quicker you're going to be able to heal. And not only this, the quicker you're going to be able to start to understand the lessons that were meant to be learned in your life. Therefore, you're not going to have to relive them. And whether this is done through meditation, going out for a walk out in nature, or just sitting alone and opening up to them, they're ready, willing, and able to help, but you must invite them in your life. And once you do, You're going to see whether it's healing, whether it's manifesting, or whether it's understanding a situation as far as the life lessons that you were meant to learn. You will learn it that much quicker. And the last tip is begin to step out of that comfort zone. Begin to start to face the fears that are coming forth, because I've noticed in the past year, everything my heart has desired has also triggered some fear to come out of me. But I have chosen to put my faith in good. I've chosen to put my faith in love and not in fear. And as you do this, you're going to notice this. As far as the majority of your fears, it's complete false self-limited beliefs that have caused this fear. It could be your upbringing as far as how you were raised as a child that will trigger these fears. But these fears are meant to come up for you to once and for all let them go. And once you do, that is when you're going to empower yourself. Those were just a couple quick tips as far as really beginning to live a spiritually balanced life. Because as far as this spiritual journey, we're always constantly stepping out of our comfort zone. We're always constantly reinventing ourselves. We're constantly letting go of certain beliefs, as an example, and infusing some newfound beliefs. And at the same time, you are co-creating your reality. So don't be afraid. Open up to spirit as far as what is it that you're going through? What is it that you need to let go of? What is it that you want to manifest? And really start looking at your reality as far as during your day. What is going to be coming forth? Speak out an affirmation, speak out an intention, and you're going to start to notice. It won't be 100% of the time, but you're going to start to notice at a certain point, like 3/4 of the time, it will play out exactly how you planned it previously. Well, that's going to do it for the video. I love you guys. You guys have an awesome day. Namaste.